Jalen Miller, who wears number 23. Miller will be in relief here, facing the Saints top of the order after Dormany hit Troy Alexander. So Jalen Miller will come into the ball game. Two-2 record with a 3.00 ERA as the first pitch at 93 is high for ball one. So he comes in with Alexander at first base and John Silviano at second base. Saints have scored 2 runs here in the 7th. Next offering is a fastball called a strike on the outer corner, and Reynolds not too happy with that called strike. Adam Berg, our home plate umpire, he's been giving the outside corner. But Mikey thought that was a little too far off the outer edge. 1 ball and 1 strike the count. Runners on first and second, and Miller gasses one past Mikey Reynolds to make the count 1-2. Game 1 of a 3-game series on this perfect night to take in some Saints baseball. Runners on first and second, the 1-2. Fastball popping the mitt, but outside from the righty Jalen Miller to make the count 2-2. Again, the inning was led off by Chris Chinea. He doubled. Chesney Young singled him home, and then an RBI ground out off the bat of Max Murphy. This one popped up in the infield. The catcher, Moore, looking up, gets rid of the mask, and will make the catch with the rest of the infield coming together about 6 feet in front of the plate. So the pop out to the catcher ends the Saints' 7th. They put up the Saints 2 runs on 5 hits and no errors. Jalen Miller, the reliever, back on the mound. Again, it was Dormany, the starter, who was on the hill when the Saints started to make some noise offensively in the 7th, with Chris Chinea leading things off with the double. Chesney Young singled him home. The Saints got 2 runs in the 7th inning as Alonzo Harris raises his arms on a first pitch fastball from Jalen Miller for ball 1. Miller can rush it up there. Righty on righty matchup. This one outside at 95 from the righty. So Jalen Miller can light up the radar gun. But he has missed with 2 straight pitches here to Alonzo Harris. He walked his last time. Righty on righty matchup. The 2-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and Harris wanted to uncork that one to left as he put everything behind that swing. Miller with the black cleats, the red stirrup socks showing, the red sleeves with the light blue jersey. The 2-1 pitch is a called strike on another fastball at 93. So it's been all fastballs here from the righty Jalen Miller. It'll be Harris, Sampson, and Chinea, the scheduled 3 to face Miller. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. The shortstop, Ladendorf, fields and slings it across the diamond to get Alonzo Harris by a step. 6-3 putout for out number 1. Ladendorf kind of has that 3/4 arm slot across the diamond there on that play from the shortstop position. You see a lot of shortstops with strong arms, and Ladendorf with the strong arm and accurate delivery from shortstop to first there. Nate Sampson steps in. Strike 1 called on him. Sampson doubled in the first inning, his only hit tonight. This one goes inside, and he had to spin out of the way to avoid being hit by that pitch. That was the breaking ball from Jalen Miller. Righty on righty matchup. This one at 82 goes off the glove of Moore, the catcher, and back to the backstop. So it's 2-1 with one gone here in the Saints' 8th inning. They trail it 10-2. Joey Turdoslavich with 2 home runs. Victor Roach with the no-doubter. The next offering is outside at 96. Saints put up their runs in the 7th. Here with the bases empty and the count 3-1. Sampson facing Miller, and that one is over but low for ball 4. So Nate Sampson draws a walk. Second walk issued by Chicago Dogs pitching here tonight. Again, it was Thomas Dormany, the starter, and now Jalen Miller in his second inning of relief as he came in the 7th. Sampson at first base. Chinea looks at a pitch on the inner half for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Chinea wasted no time against Thomas Dormany to lead the 7th off with a double down the left field line. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that one is spun foul back towards the Securian Club and out of play. Count is now 1-1. Nate Sampson at first base. 1 gone here in the Saints' 8th inning. They trail 10-2 here in Game 1 against Chicago. The 1-1 pitch is outside for ball 2, 2-1. Again, some throwing going on right now in the Chicago Dogs bullpen. Try to get a number for you here. Runner on first base. The 2-1 pitch is hit in the air. Fairly deep right field. Kraus make that Roach, the right fielder, circles around it and makes the play on the warning track out in right field for out number 2. Roach started back and then kind of circled under it once he made contact with the warning track in front of the Twin Cities Orthopedic sign in right field. So 2 gone here, and now Josh Allen, the batter. Miller delivers a first pitch low for ball 1. Allen lined out to left on a ball that was smoked off of his bat. His last time up, he singled in the 2nd. Saints have 5 total hits in the ball game. This one fouled off right back to the screen on a fastball. Again, another fastball from Jalen Miller. This time he faces Josh Allen. Sampson at first base, 2 away, the 1-1 high. As Allen saw that breaking ball the whole way in. Back here tomorrow night for Game 2. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Fastball this time at 95. Up and out of the strike zone for ball 3 to make the count 3-1. Brief homestand for the Saints, but again, Sean mentioned it at the start as the 3-1 pitch is taken for ball 4. And the Saints have now runners on first and second, with the second walk issued here in the inning. And it looks like we're going to get a pitching change here. See what Butch Hobson elects to do. So he has a conversation with Jalen Miller. Hobson talking with Miller and Moore, the catcher, who stand on the pitcher's dirt up on the mound. Hobson, the Chicago Dogs manager, with his hands on his hips, talking to Jalen Miller and Moore, the catcher. But he stayed on the infield grass, so with his mask on. So no pitching change as the Chicago Dogs manager has a brief chat with his reliever. And we'll play on here with runners on first and second for Chesney Young, who singled home a run his last time up. Again, it's been the fastball from Miller here in relief. First pitch to Chesney is in there for a called strike one. 0-1. The Saints play 3 here at home against Chicago. They return home at the end of the month against Sioux Falls, as the 0-1 pitch is inside at 93 for ball one. Then that opens up a string of home games the rest of the way, but they will have the Winnipeg series where they will be serving as the visitors, as this one is lined on out to right field. Another run will come across as Nate Sampson touches home safely. An RBI single off the bat at Chesney Young. So Chesney Young with another run batted in here. The Saints get another Walser run as Chesney Young delivers an RBI base hit to right field. And each time the Saints score 5 or more runs at home, the Walser Automotive Group will make a donation of $500 to Fraser Community Service. So they're at the corners now for John Silviano. 10-3 ball game here in the 8th inning. Saints batting. Looks like Silviano trying to get something out of his eye as he stepped out and tried to adjust his right eye. First pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Silviano facing the righty Miller here with runners on the corner and 2 away. Change of pace, swung on and missed, and Silviano is down 0-2. When a guy is throwing in the mid-90s and then he drops that one down to you, it's quite the difference. Here's the 0-2. Silviano hits this one in the air, playable, left center field. Smith and Kraus will converge, and it's the center fielder Kraus making the grab above his red Chicago Dogs hat for out number 3. So the Saints get a run